all, this is Nalini from Civil Engineering Department in DBS IT. Today my topic is about curves, which is a part of surveying. Curves are the generally used in highways and railways where it is necessary to change the direction of motion. A curve may be used in circular, parabolic or spherical, and it is always tangential to the two straight directions. There are three types of curves: simple curve, compound curve and reverse curve. Now coming to the simple curve. Simple curve is the one which consists of single arc of a circle. It is tangential to both the straight lines. And compound curve consists of two simple arcs that are turned in the same directions and join at a common point. Now reverse curve is the one which consists of two circles of arcs and an end of same and different radii having three centers of different sides. Both the arcs bend at a different directions and common tangents are at the junctions. Now definitions and notations. In definitions we have different types of parts to explain, and first one is back tangent. Back tangent is the previous curve which starts from A. It is denoted with T1. And a forward tangent. Forward tangent is the following curve which ends with the T2 and at the B junction. Now point of intersection. Point of intersection is a tangent A T1 and B T2 are joined at a point at V, and we denote it as V or PI. Now intersection of curve. Now intersection of a curve is the beginning curve where its alignment changes from a curve at the tangent, and it is denoted as PC. Next, intersection angle. Intersection angle is at V, V dash and B. It is the angle formed at here, and it is denoted with delta symbol. And next one is deflection angle of any point. Deflection angle is a point of a curve is at PC and at the back tangent. Next one is tangent distance. It is the difference between the PC to PI. Now here PC to PI. And external distance. External distance, it is a distance from the midpoint of a curve to the length at the intersection point PI. Long chord. Long chord is a chord joining from PC to PT. Now next one is mid-ordinate. Mid-ordinate is a point where it is at the center point of the mid. Now normal chord. Normal chord, it is a chord between the successive regular stations of the curve. Subchord. Subchord is a chord at any shorter chord in a normal point. Right hand curve. Right hand curve is a curve deflects from the right side of the tangent to the at the end, which means which starts from the right side of the chord. Now left hand curve. Left hand curve is a curve which starts from the left direction. Now next topic is designation of curve. It is the sharpness of the curve is designated by either on by its radius or by its degree of curvature. Here we have two types of designations, that is right arc designation and chord designation. Here arc designation is denoted with the definition R is equal to 5729.578 by d feet. So how we get it? We get it is by 100 is to 2 pi r is equal to d degrees is to 360. Now by using this we separate r, that is equal to 360 by d into 100 by 2 pi. So by differentiating we get r is equal to 5729.578 by d. Thus we get the value as r. Now chart definition we get in the same process by using triangle POC sin half d is equal to 50 by r. By using this, r is equal to 50 by sin half d. So by using this we get r is equal to 5729.578 by d. It is approximately is equal to 5730 by d. Now for a few railways, curves are less than 1 degrees and greater than 6 degrees. Some highway curves we get more than 20 degrees. So to satisfy all the requirements, we take a minimum value of a curvature to maintain the all topography equally. Now we come for the topic metric degree of curvature. Here metric degree of curvature consists of two types: angle at the curve, angle subtended by an arc, and angle subtended by an chord. Here we have in the same procedure we get the same values. D is equal to 360 degrees, sorry d is to 360 degrees, that is equal to 10 degrees is to 2 pi r. By using this, r is equal to 572.958 by d. Now this is similarly equal to 573 by d meters. Now elements of simple curve. Here we have two types of elements. One is length of the curve. Here L is equal to T1 C T2, that is equal to RD. Now where D delta is equal to pi r by 180 degrees. Second one, here we have two types: arc definition and chart definition. Now coming to the next one, tangent length. Here in tangent length we get the value T is equal to R tan delta by 2. Now next one is third one, length of long chord. Length of the long chord, E is equal to R sin delta by 2. Now fourth one, apex distance. Or we can also call it as external distance. For apex distance the value is L is equal to 2R sin half delta. Now fifth one is mid ordinate. M is equal to R VR vertical sine delta by 2. Now this is about the elements of the simple curve. Means we are in the previous session we define the sections definitions for the for the curve. Here we find out the formulas to calculate the terms. Now the location of tangent points. To locate the point, we had a procedure to locate the tangent points. That is, procedure produce two straight lines to meet at the point V. So now select the two intervisible points, that is E and G, on the line VT1 and VT2. Here we join the line E and G to bisect at F and bisect at the point F. Now we get a simple calculation to find the value to find the tangent length, that is VT1 and VT2. That is, the calculation is VT1 by OT1, that is equal to VF by EF. Now VT1 is equal to T is equal to VF by EF into OT1. So by using VT1 is equal to VF by EF, that into R. So by using this we can calculate T1 and T2 values, that is the tangent points of a curve. Thank you everyone.